Page 11, Canzonetta, or however you want to say it. 3/4 time. Let's take a look. Right hand first. You're starting out with fifth finger on the E here. That puts you in this position. And it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember a dotted half note. It's the same as 3/4 notes. Just memorize that. And go on. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I'm hoping you know the names of all these notes in the music. It's important. Let's go down to the last line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. I have a dotted rhythm right there. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So I just feel it. I go 1, 2, and I know the eighth note's in between. 1, 2, 3. You have to decide how you're going to do it to be accurate. In the left hand, we have these broken chords here. Here to start, that's a D and an E, and then later it's a C and an E. This fun. Those are really the only notes pretty much that you're playing. You're here or here. The last measure, you get the A and the C together. Okay. Put the hands together. Now, remember you have a rest in the left hand, so make sure you lift up the left hand, but the right hand, there's no rest here, so you're always going to be playing something, more or less. Again, at the beginning. Let's go down to the last line. Here. So here we got quarter notes and next to the last measure where the dotted rhythm is. Quarter notes in the left hand. That gives you the beat. And you can see that eighth note is in between the second and third beats. So play it there. Once you can do that, we add these slurs. I want to lift up between the slurs. Well, the left hand's not really a problem because you got rests, so you're going to lift up anyway. But the right hand, lift it up. So just lift up between each slur and the right hand is fine. And we can add the dynamics. Well, moderately soft, MP, and cantabile. Cantabile is a singing style. It's sweetly. So whatever you think moderately soft is, it's on the soft side, but it's not quite soft. It's almost soft, sort of soft. Ugh. And the whole thing, he's got at this until you get down to the last line where you get some hairpins to get a little louder. Go up to about a moderately loud, don't get loud, and then come back down at the last line. Come down. The left hand can stay soft. It's the right hand we're after. Speed-wise, andantino. People don't agree what andantino means. To me, andantino is, well, you have moderato and you have andante. To me, andantino is sort of in the middle. Some people say andantino is slower than andante. Others say it's faster than andante. Say what you want, but for these videos I'm going to treat it as a little faster than andante. Andante is like a nice stroll. You're just kind of strolling down, not in any hurry, not going anywhere, you're just strolling along. And a moderato is more like a walk where you know where you're going, but you're not in a hurry. And andantino's sort of in the middle, to me. I don't know. It depends on how much coffee I've had, what time of day it is. It'll change. Just don't be in a hurry. Like so. It's my impression of it. Somebody else will play it different, then that's fine. Now, a couple minor things. If you're struggling, forget this. If you're getting it pretty good, stick around. One is that MP at the beginning, you don't get any other dynamic until the last line. I don't recommend playing long stretches like that at the same dynamic level. You need to vary that. You're in the area of medium soft, moderately soft, but you can get a little louder and softer as you feel it. That's an expressive thing. You'll have to experiment. Get to know the piece and experiment. Usually with a phrase, you can get a little louder. You start the phrase gently and get a little louder and then come off of the phrase. So the phrase is a little louder in the middle. That's a general guide. You don't do that all the time. If you're thinking, what can I do here? Well, it's like what they did in the last line. That's sort of what they did. But you can do that in the second line too. And come down. Just don't get loud or nothing. It's an expressive thing. You have to stay in the moderately soft area, but you can get a little louder and softer. Get to know the piece well enough that you can get into the music. Then the other thing is, it was a style, and still is in some cases, where when you start a phrase like these slurs at the beginning of each slur, you could give the first note just a little extra. You don't force it, you almost feel it. But I'll exaggerate it for you. It's here. But don't force it like I just did. You have to feel it. I wouldn't call that andantino speed. That's more like I think it should go, but okay, whatever. I would like to play this with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, just notes and rhythms. So let's try this out, make sure we have that correct. 1, ready, go. Three, off.